Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Assassin's Creed. This is the last of the bonus episodes for Damascus, and in this episode we will be collecting the flags that are scattered throughout the city. There are 33 of them in this district, I believe. The first one, right over here on the water, so let's go take a look. I don't even have to cut because it's literally just right here on the water, down there on that little boat. Now there's two flags down in this little canal, and they're always really dangerous to get. It's easy to get on the boat, it's not easy to get off the boat. But when you collect the flag, you see it saves it right there, and it saves the game every time you collect something like that. But Altair cannot swim, so if I land in that water at all, like I almost just did, it's game over and you have to start back at your last checkpoint, which in this case would be the boat where I collected the little flag at to begin with. The next flag is right over there on top of that wooden structure. So it's not that far away. We're gonna run right up here and grab that. There probably won't be a lot of cutting in this episode, just because a lot of these flags are so close together. The next one that we're going to get is actually just right here around the corner. There are these little things you can just kind of skip across here. And there you go. There's first three flags. No problem. The next one. A little bit of a problem. You probably just want to drop down right here because the flag is actually down there on that boat. Whoa, do not be doing stuff like that out there. That would be bad. You would think that you could just kind of go over here and then drop off the side and land on the boat. You'll land in the water. If you try to jump off of the balcony here, you'll jump over the boat and land in the water. You may be able to hit the boat from the other side. You probably can. But I'm just going to attempt to jump across those logs and boats and stuff down there to get to it. Either way, once you get there, you will have to jump across this stuff to get back. Now the problem with that, if you... Whoa. Getting a little weird there, out there. If you've ever played an Assassin's Creed game before, you need to step away from that edge. You know that the controls for the jumping, especially once you get on these things, is a little bit finicky. Just a little. You may have it pointed in the right direction, but even so, does not mean that that's the direction Altair will jump, like right there. He didn't change direction, he just jumped right straight ahead. Whoa! Anyway, yeah, I fell in the water after trying to get that one that was right down there. I think you can make it on that boat from here. Yeah. So you can jump from all the way up there, or you can jump from right there and you can land on this boat. But as I mentioned when I died a moment ago, these little platforms back are kinda tricky. If you've ever played one of the Assassin's Creed games before, you know that the controls for jumping on these little platforms here are really finicky. You have to be holding the stick in the direction you aim to jump, hold down the high profile button, and then hit the jump button in order to actually make it work properly. But just because you're holding the stick in the right direction, there's no guarantee that Altair will actually jump in that direction. A lot of times, especially if you're trying to do it quickly, he'll pick a random direction and then jump off that way, and that's no good for anybody. But if you get the flag first, every time you pick up one of those, as I mentioned before, it saves. So it won't be that much of a big deal to replay it. The next flag is, I think, right over here, in a little on top of the building. I think this one's on top. Later you'll get ones that you'll get like multi-story buildings and the flags are like inside the building or in a little alcove or in a little passage thing that's kind of half under the building. they get tricky with them later. I don't know what I was doing there. Anyway, right over here. I think it's just right there. Yeah, there it is. So, grab that flag, and the next flag is nearby. It's right over here, hidden in a little alley. So we're gonna go pick that one up. Yeah, jump. There we go. And it should be just right down there. Yep, there it is. So we'll just drop down there and grab that. And the next one is right here on this little corner building thing. It's a little triangle building right there. And it's just right on top of that little triangle. Not terribly hard to find. Come on out there, you can go up. Sometimes you'll get on these things and you find he doesn't really want to go up for some reason. There he goes. Right when he's under this thing that I can't get around, he decides to go up. Yeah, yep. And he randomly falls off. You have to play around with it sometimes. I think I'll use this ladder instead. But you have to play around with that sometimes to get him to actually climb stuff. There we go. We're just gonna work our way down here. Where's the next one? I think it's right here. I remember the flag. I remember it's in this little alcove thing that took me forever to find. And it's underneath one of these things. Yep, there it is. There's a couple of these that are just hidden in these little No, don't sit down out there. Get up. They're hidden in these little alcoves throughout the city. I did nothing to that pot. People just distracting me and all kinds of stuff. The next flag right over here in pretty much plain sight, just right out in the open square. It's just run down that alley and it's literally just sitting right there. Now there's another one right over here next to the bureau. That's what that assassin symbol is, right to my right there. But right around here there is a little alcove thingy. I think it's back in here. And there's a flag in it. Yep, there it is. These flags here that were hidden inside these little things, particularly that one, took me forever to find when I was initially going through, like the first time that I played the game. Now there's a flag right here, across the street from the place where we killed that Templar, if you watched that episode. Where am I going? Totally went the wrong way. Well, here's a flag that I will be talking about later. Or not now that I've gotten it. But over on I went the other way. It's on the other side of these buildings. There's a flag up there on one of these little wooden pedestal things. Wow, there it is. Wooden pedestal. Balcony. Wooden pedestal. Where did I get wooden pedestal? What? Who has wooden pedestal? I mean, seriously. Yeah, oh, I'm falling off stuff again. I have not. I enjoy randomly sitting down and falling off buildings. Right, that's the building I failed to climb. Up. Okay, that's not quite what I meant to do.
He's going to hurt himself.
I am not. Well, maybe. I think it's right down there. Yep. At the bottom of these stairs in this dark alley. Whoops, that's me missing the flag. We already got the one that was sitting over there in the street. Let's see, where are we now? I think there's one right here inside a little, like, rock porch thingy. Because this is an official looking place. And right inside one of these,
Is there a reason for this nonsense?
He's gone mad.
I think. It might be on the other side. I think it's on the other side. Uh-oh. I'm falling.
What is he doing?
Yeah, I think it's over here. It's inside this little rock pedestal square place. Yep. There it is. Right there, in the bush. Just like I said it was going to be in the bush. And right across the street, I think, in this building, there are two flags, like right over there, on the other side of this building, I think. I think there's one down in an alleyway, so there should be an alleyway over here. Yep. You can see it covered up by these wooden planks. And yep, there's a flag right there in the alley.
I'm glad to finally meet you, friend.
What? What? Okay. Scary dudes out of nowhere. What the hell? Shoot. Don't follow me.
Finally meet.
You sure? Random fan attack in the middle of nowhere. Anyway, there's another flag around here somewhere. Where am I? I don't even know where I am. That guy, he scares me. Up here, maybe? Maybe over here. Aha, there it is. I knew it was on a wooden place, but 90% of this particular area is made of wood. So that really doesn't help me all that much. Let's see. I think it's right here next to the rooftop assassin find challenge thing. I forget what they're called. But you basically just have to run across the rooftops from one assassin to another. The guy's standing like literally right there. And the flag is down there, maybe? Ah, over here. It's on this old porch. Whoops.
Now why is he doing that?
Because I'm looking for this flag. And flying through the air is the best way to collect flags ever. Talk to those guys in black. They worship me. Sometimes at scary levels. Anyway, I'm going right over there to get that flag that, if you were watching in previous episodes, I ran past like twice. But yeah, here it is, just right out in the middle of nowhere, near the beginning of the city, because there's a gate right there. And you may have noticed that there's a couple of flags right near here. One of them way up there on top of that bird thing. One of them down there in that thing. So, yep, that could have gone better. There's a flag right there that I'm going to get in a minute. I'm going to run up here and grab this one on top of this little candle thing. Bird cage thing. I don't know what that is. Alright, right over here there was another flag. That makes 20, if I am counting correctly. Alright, let me take a look at my map. I kind of vaguely remember where they are in relation to the map. There's 3 flags right in the vicinity of this little marketplace thing. One of them is right there in plain sight. Boom. Now if we go over here and go on top and walk over a little bit, I think one of them is hidden over here somewhere. Or down, aha, in that alley right there. Yeah, I remember where most of these things are. And I remember this last one because it took me forever to find it. Hello, dude. Goodbye, dude. Alright, we need to get inside this little place. The easiest way to do that is just kind of jump over here and then turn around. And now we can just jump across the rafters, and as you can see, it's actually right there ahead of us. And into the bale of hay. And let's see, where are we going now? Maybe... There's a couple of them up here. Let's go down here though. I think we just go down here and kind of like swing around. We'll do that. Alright, so I'll see you guys over there at that flag. Alrighty, here I am, as you can see, right down here just below this little eavesdropping mission. And I'm looking for the flag that is over here on that little wooden platform, as you can see right back there. So, we're going to go right over here and collecting that flag. Now, right over here there's another one. On top of a little centerpiece and a staircase. Pretty easy to get. You'll probably see this one if you go wandering about the city.
Why is he doing that?
He's doing what? I did nothing. Let's see, where is the big center? There it is. So, let's see. The next flag, there's a bunch of them around this thing. So, I think the next one's over here on a little porch type dealio. Yep, right there. Not that hard to find. Let's go back over here. Because up here on top, I forgot to grab one when I was up there a moment ago. On top of this thing, there's an area that is like completely boxed in that you can't get to from the outside. And there's a flag in there. Yep, right there. Yep, there we go. Should have probably grabbed that one a minute ago. We're back up near the top of the map now, aren't we? Yeah, we're pretty close. Right up here somewhere there's a flag. I'm going to put the marker about there. There's actually a couple of them up along that thing. Whoops. This is the souk. We're gonna be coming back to this place a little bit later. So now you know where the souk is. It's right there. Anywho, let's see. Well, I'm not as close to this thing as I thought I was. Oh, there's a flag. I knew there was two of them. There's one like right here, near where we killed the Templar. He's like just right behind. I am having the hardest time in there. Wow. And there's another one up here. Oh boy, that hurt. Is it in this? No, it's not in here. There is a flag around here, I just have to find it. I think I may have gone too far. I may be back here. I may have just gone the wrong way. Because I thought it was on a stick. Like that stick right there. Yep. Alrighty, so I think the only ones I haven't got are the ones down here on that big building down that way, the big domey type place. So we're gonna go down there. Oh, that could have gone better. Alrighty, here we are, coming into the big domey building type thing. Coming up behind it, because this I think is the only way you can get on top of it. You can't get up from the front. So just climb up here to this part and then just walk around to the front. I would recommend walking here. Do not run. You'll run off the side. And well, you might not run off the side. I would run off the side and then that would be bad. And then I think right over here on a little porch is another flag. Yep, right there. Oh. Me stopping before I actually... Come on, pick up the flag. There we go. 31 of 33 that are in this district. So I'm back over here in the corner now, and I think right back there in that little alleyway, there's another flag. So let's go check that out. Or fall off the building. That's a great job out there. Falling off stuff all the time. There should be an alleyway over here. Trees? I think, and I could be wrong. In this alley? Over this wall. Aha! There we go. Now, the last one. Did I get the one that was on the little wooden balcony thing? Near here. I think it's over here. Wooden balcony thing. Place that had like cross beams. Like that. Like those cross beams. And it was right over top of this balcony. Might be that right there. Let's see. Haha, can't believe I made that. I think it's right down here. Is this it? Aha! Found it. There we go. 33 of 100 Saracen flags collected. That is all the flags that are in the Damascus Poor District. So, I'll see you guys in the next episode. See you then.